Okay, I've been asked to do a reading whether Desantis will be forced to resign for opening the beaches, etc. Same card. Trapped. So kind of what that's telling me to begin with is immediately, no. So many people are feeling trapped in their houses. They want to go out. They want the freedom. But let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. People are reevaluating stuff. Not really, they're not really balanced there. Mm-mm. You know, they're going to just merrily walk off a cliff. That's what's crossing them. Merrily walking off a cliff. Just not paying any attention, no forethought about it or anything, because I guarantee they're not enlightened. And they've got their path. It's telling me they're headstrong. They want to do what they want to do. And they're not looking at consequences. They're just going into it. Yeah, they want to rush forward. Foundation. I think too many of them are listening to the Peter Pan story that Trump's putting out. Above it, we've got those in power. You know, sometimes this is for my house or those type of things, or those that are having some knowledge. But that person is, you know, they're not all fun and games. That person is somebody that's looking at things seriously. Going forward, there's going to be some consequences that will have to be faced. The hard truth is going to come. Okay? Yeah. Then more outcome thing is a lot of people are going to be left out in the cold. Okay? But let's see what we have crossing these. Maybe they're going to have to learn a hard lesson. Okay? So I'm going to pull another card across the Fool. Because again, in the center of it, they're feeling trapped. They're reevaluating things, not so balanced, not in such a balanced way, and they're just foolhardy going out there now. Yeah, what's crossing that is again the White House. These are, don't forget, Florida is mostly, it's a red state. Okay, they're listening to the White House. Okay. Justice, you know, things are going forward, and I'm sorry, but justice won't be denied in this. They're going to have to learn it the hard way. Okay, they've, this is my one for listening to the fantasy, Fox Fantasy and stuff. again, they've been dominated by that, and it's going to be a hard lesson. Okay. This is, again, those that are basically trying to do the right thing, put the right energy out, and again, this is going to go forward rapidly. When it comes to courts, the house, everything, and with this, there's going to feel some lumps with that. As far as being out in the cold, yeah, a lot of fantasy stuff. Okay, and being backed up, rapidly coming is more strength. So, yeah, I don't think DeSantis, no, he's not going to be forced to resign. It's too much of a red state. In the center of it, they're still listening to Trump, still listening to all this drama. Above it, you know, we've got the people, I think this is the people of the health thing, trying to move it forward rapidly, telling these people it's not a good idea to do that. And when it comes to hardline of truth, you know, it's being overrun by Trump's drama. Okay. And as far as being out in the cold, these people are still listening to the fantasy, Fox fantasy. And what's coming is it's just, I think it's just the strength of that BS. I think it's they're listening to a whole lot of propaganda with Trump, the Trumpites. They're not hearing what's being said. And no, DeSantis won't be forced to resign. He'll probably lose in the next election, it looks like, because, you know, it's the strength is going to come finally in the end, and people are going to be facing loss, and they're going to have to be facing a second wave of the virus really hitting before they finally get the message. So as far as DeSantis being ousted, oh Lord, I wish. But again, that's one reason I moved away from Florida, because of that nonsense. I just couldn't, you know, that energy around there is not where I wanted to be at. You know, you get a lot of the Trumpite things, and I just can't, I couldn't stand that energy out there anymore, so I had to leave. But yeah, no, DeSantis is not going to be forced to resign. He'll lose in the next election. Okay, they're going to finally wake up enough at that point that he'll lose the next election. But for now, DeSantis is right up there with the Trump and the Fox fantasy drama, and the people there are still buying into it. Okay, so thank you for your question. Love and light to everyone. Please, again, be safe out there. Take precautions.